Are you expecting U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff to visit Russia this week?
No, that's not planned for this week. We expect that as our U.S. counterparts are ready, they will inform us of the outcomes of their work with Ukrainians and Europeans. Of course, Mr. Steve Witkoff is part of U.S. President Donald Trump's team. He is certainly implementing his president's line. But with each new contact, we proceed from the fact that he has the opportunity to better understand our position on the most pressing issue.
Belarusian President Lukashenko stated that both Russian President Putin and Ukrainian President Zelensky want peace in Ukraine, but they just have different views on how this conflict should end. What does Moscow think? Does Zelensky really want peace? Could we make an assumption about what he wants?
All this will be clarified after we have a look at the documents transformed following the discussions between Americans, Europeans, and Ukrainians. Right now, I wouldn't make any assumption or provide any response. We are not discussing any general topics or single points through the media. Regarding foreign military contingents on Ukraine's territory, our position is well known. It has been formulated by the President and at other working levels. So it is well known, absolutely consistent, and clear. But again, this is a subject for discussion.
Bloomberg reported that the U.S. is considering new sanctions against Russia if Russian President Vladimir Putin refuses to sign a peace agreement. Specifically, it is reported that additional sanctions against the so-called Russian shadow fleet of tankers are being considered. How does the Kremlin view this? Have you seen these reports about possible sanctions? Can they negatively affect the warming relations between Russia and the U.S. and the negotiation process on Ukraine?
No, we haven't seen these reports yet. We are aware of the fact that such plans exist in a number of Washington offices. Any sanctions harm normalization. This is a fact. After the All-Russia People's Front was created, there has been a practice of continuing work after the program ends, throughout the year. In fact, annually it concerns processing the entire array. A huge number of citizens receive solutions to their issues. This concerns solving individual citizens' problems, as well as identifying problematic trends and their resolving too. This is probably the most valuable thing. How many exactly over all the time, we have not counted. I don't think that it is so important, although theoretically it can be done. The fact that now the practice of working throughout the year is probably the most important thing.